Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh!
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Catch it!
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses
Oh,
everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
14 runs added there. India are 14 for none. Bolt coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
they'll get at least one.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Wait there.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yep. Bowlers.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Oh.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the over. India are 39 for 1.
Wait on.
Chance to
Yep.
run 2.
No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Oh.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Oh, that is a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Southey from the south end.
Yep.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep. Oh, well bowled.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes up And over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
super shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep. Catch it.
A beauty,
Yeah!
brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Super shot that.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. Catch.
Well placed. Should get a single. Nicely taken.
Yeah!
Quick to latch onto it.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep. Catch it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh. Yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Oh.
Drives and misses
Oh,
everything.
well
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really good shot there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. This could be out. Trouble. Oh, gone.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Big shout.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
9 runs added in that over. India are 145 for 8. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11 for India.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Keepers.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose
Yeah.
deliveries.
Play.
It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It'll all start with the new ball. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Allen gets off the mark.
Conway is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah. Keepers end.
Can't get that outside the ring
Into
field.
the first over,
Allen
New
shakes
Zealand
their
are
head.
now on
He was there to be
8
hit,
for
but
none.
couldn't make the most of it.
Bowling, the medium
End of the
pacer
over.
is coming into
New
the
Zealand
attack.
are 8 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah, yeah.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Bowler.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yes.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
Right.
Right out of the middle.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Right.
Gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Phillips will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. That's the over. New Zealand are 14 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Right there.
Gone, played all around it.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Right.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Keeper's ball.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Chapman comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Right there.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Wait. Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep, yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yes. Yes.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Edge! What a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right on. Yes.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
End of the 7th
Got
over.
forward well
New
and
Zealand
was able to
are now
drive the ball.
53
A lovely
for
shot
4.
and
Change
good
of
running.
bowling. The captain
We've
is
seen
going
good
with the
control
spinner.
and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Waiting. Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Drives and misses everything.
New Zealand are
Tried to
now
get the drive
57
away, timed it
for 4.
poorly,
Change of
lucky to
bowling.
survive.
The right armour is
Over.
coming into the
New
attack.
Zealand are 57 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ballers!
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. A little late on that, no run scored.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on it. Waiting. Wait on it. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. 4 runs added there. New Zealand 69 for 5. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Well
Yep.
timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
He never really wanted to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yes. Keeper. Keeper.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait. Yes.
There'll be runs here.
A few moves made in the field.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Big appeal.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Great shot. Great timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
3 added in that over. New Zealand 79 to 5.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Santner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes. Wait on it.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this line.
29 for 6.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Right there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Super shot that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
6 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 116 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Keepers. Yes.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Thick edge! And taken. Superb delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yes, Chet.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Through the hands of it, got it early, but enough on it to get full.
End of the over. New Zealand are 124 for 8.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep.
Good shot, has found the gap.
Chipper. Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes.
Too full, got what it deserved.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
They should get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Bit of a change-up in the field now. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keepers.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler's end.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's the over. New Zealand are 148 for 8. Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Loud shout.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
looked a good slower ball.
That was a great slower ball. That played havoc with the timing of the shot. And luckily it hasn't taken the wicket as it flew through.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Over. New Zealand are 158 for 8. From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.